Oh, this is what the neighborhood looks like. Little coat room. Second floor, basement. This was the bar room. And that's another door that goes into the big back room. Galley kitchen. Two doors go to the same kitchen because the way the bar was built at one point. Ceilings in here are 12 foot to the drop ceiling, and then additional maybe 6-7 feet. I'm thinking I measured it was 18, I believe it was, at one point, 18 feet if you didn't have the drop ceiling in. This is where there was a leak when I bought the place, I just never fixed it. Obviously it's dry now. It has a brand new metal roof on it. All these lights are LEDs. No more transformers. 2 emergency egresses. At one point, this was rated for 1,200 people in here. In here we have the ladies' room. And accessible men's room. And we do have a side door here. Goes up to the side of the building. That is another way to the basement. We're going to go there next. And that's outside. Fire hydrant right out in front and a loading zone. And here's the basement tour. We're going to go down this side and then we're going to come up on the other side of the building. That is a big walk-in cooler. That is the water coming in off of Church Street. These poles are separated every 10 feet. The walk-in cooler does not work. We were thinking about putting a garage door in here. We're getting a view of the foundation here. There's a couple poked holes. Looks good everywhere, actually. There was a ladies' room in here. This has been gutted out pretty much, and it was being used as a sandblasting room, really, when there was a workshop in here. On this side, we have a kitchen, another small kitchen. And yes, this section of the building is a back half. I'm going to go out there next. This part of the roof does leak. It just started. It's a very small problem. We're going to get it fixed. Those stairs lead up to the big room above us where we just were, that big room with the hardwood floors. There's a hidden staircase that comes out of the floor. Here's a men's room. Another storage area. I mean, just was junk in here. And this was a boiler room at one point, not anymore. And we're pretty much ground level on the back alley here, straight into the building. All right, let's go talk about that add-on where that roof is leaking. We've been back here in a while. So it's this section of the roof, right above the kitchen area. This part here is the kitchen. There must be a leak up top, but the main roof up there is a metal roof. This property here is 130 East Church Street. All right, so 130 East Church Street is from there to the edge of the house. I own that property too. This is different from 134, 136 East Church Street, which is the property line is right here and goes that way. Yep, that's a bit of a problem. I was gonna do some parking area back here. What I was thinking about doing was taking this wall out, popping this wall out, leaving the roof up, and having enough for about 5 parking spots under our roof. That just started leaking. But you know, if we're going to do this work, well, let's get it done the right way. That's the way I pull right in here, park, come in at an angle. That's kind of what this add-on was. I mean, it's a disaster back here anyway, so let's get it cleaned up. As you can see, it's pretty much ground level out back. And we come walking through the building. It stretches all the way to East Church Street. That's another closet back there underneath the stairs. We came down those stairs. That's 400 amps of power coming into the building right there. 2 meters. We're going to go up these stairs. And we're ground level out the front to East Church Street. Second floor tour. So again, you can come in right off this, up the stairs to the second floor. Now first switch was only that one light bulb over there. Come over here to get these guys. So this was a viewing area. I believe that used to be a stage down there. That's why the roof is slanted. Sound travels this way, and up here this is where they used to have the lights for the stage. And those hidden staircases come up in the corner down there, and the floor opens up and then closes. Three-quarter bath up here. And yes, there is an attic space. I just don't have my ladder with me here today. Oh, and go in the office. Security cameras, some closets, and this was just a little office door. And the lock's kind of like not even, no knob, it would just lock. I do have the key. And then we're gonna go down this staircase. We came up that side. We're gonna go down this side. Turn these lights off. Pretty cool ceiling, I must say. And now we're back down in the bar room area. And I'm gonna go out that front door again. There it is.